This is a prime number. Now, what about this? If you said yes, you'd be wrong. 91 is divisible by 7, which gives us 13. But how can we possibly know what numbers are and aren't prime numbers? Well, first, let's back up a bit. This is the world of numbers. More specifically, this is the world of integers. Since this place is relatively infinite, we're going to be here a while, so why not make some fun out of it? Using number theory, which is the study of the relationship properties of integers, we can find our prime numbers by using the Sieve of Eratosthenes. The Sieve of Eratosthenes is an algorithm that can be used to find all prime numbers between the smallest prime number 2 and any given number n. Let's say that we pick the number 30, and we want to know how many primes there are between 2 and 30. Well, let's just use our algorithm. First, find all multiples of 2 that lead up to 30. Mark those as composite. Now do the same for 3. Since we marked out 4, we skip that number and move to 5. Stop! You have now found all composite numbers between 2 and 30. But how do I know when to stop? Well, the algorithm only runs until we reach the square root of n, or in our case, 30. Since the square root of 30 is approximately 5.5, and the next number in our unmarked sequence is 11, we can assume that all composite numbers on the list have been marked by our other primes. Wasn't that fun? Well, that's not all, because we can also transform the Sieve of Eratosthenes. Using the algorithm, can you figure out what percentage of prime numbers there are up to 100? Did you figure it out? If not, the answer is about 25%, or 25 over 99. Why 99 and not 100? Because remember, we're starting at 2, not 1, so the denominator of your expression will always be n minus 1. Man, don't you just love math? Regardless, the Sieve of Eratosthenes is cool and can be used in things such as machine learning and computation to avoid redundancy in datasets. It's also just a fun trick you can show your friends to flex your number knowledge. However, since I'm in a space of infinite volume, I don't have any friends.